Hello everyone, today is going to be a little different video. Happy World Environment Day. We are going back in time when I went to Japan and enjoyed the nature in Japan. Let's go. I got to go on this trip back in 2019 December and I have such fond memories from it. It was a work trip and I got to visit a place called Wakayama with its abundance of nature. What is this place? What is this view? Insane. This forest trail is called Kumanokodo. It is a very historically important place of pilgrimage for monks, Buddhist monks, and at some points it's very tricky, very dangerous to climb. And people, Buddhist monks and devotees go there every year on a pilgrimage. I went there for a small hike of 45 minutes and that was such a transforming experience that I would really like to go back there and do a longer hike someday. We are on top of Wakayama Castle looking over the lovely city of Wakayama. Japan is such a unique blend of civilization and nature, and if you like this type of environment, then you will like to listen to this audiobook that I'm listening right now. It is an environmental memoir by an author called Jessica J. Lee. She is a Taiwanese Canadian and she goes back to Taiwan and she describes the geography of Taiwan and nature and trees and mountains and ocean coastline, and she is describing it very beautifully. At the same time, she is talking about her family's history, how her grandparents came from mainland China to Taiwan and then her parents went to Canada and where she was born and then she went to Taiwan back. Coming down from the top of the castle, there is this lovely museum inside where we can see historical artifacts, samurai clothing, samurai weapons, katana, swords, different types of armors. It's very unique and very exciting to watch. And there are generally these museums inside castles, and there are castles in a lot of Japanese cities because the structure of Japanese cities used to be like a castle. The person who is ruling the city or the area would live there and the city would bustle around the castle. So it was very interesting to see this museum and the samurai artifacts from long time ago. As you can see here, I am giving you a little tour of a monastery that I got to stay a night in Japan at a place called Kumano. Kumano is a very famous place for Buddhism. There is a lot of Buddhist monasteries and temples, and the energy there, it feels so good. And this monastery was also really honestly very beautiful. It was one of the best experiences I have ever had, ever. So Kumano has a lot of Buddhist temples, and there is a university where people go to learn about Buddhism. In the campus of that university, there is a statue of Indian father of Indian Constitution, Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar, who used to preach Buddhism. We stayed at this hot spring resort at a place called Kawayu Midori, and it was so relaxing. The hot water was so relaxing, but while looking at the trees and the river flowing in front of us, it's so calming and relaxing. I really want to go there back again someday. Coming towards the end of the video, I had a lot of fun rethinking and reliving the memories from my trip. So I would really recommend you to go to Wakayama if you go to Japan, and not just the famous places like Tokyo and Kyoto and Osaka. You would thoroughly enjoy it. And I will see you in the next video. Bye bye, take care.